Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is 2Arrows, and today we're going to do a video, first of its kind on the channel. We're talking about Pokemon Go and Go Fest that happened here this weekend globally, the 2023 edition of it. We're going to look at what you could have gotten, what we really wanted, and what we ended up getting out of it. Their pass cost $14.95, and last year was $5. Was a lot of complaining about, oh man, like it's cost more money. So we're gonna see, was it worth what you put into it? And we're also opening up some Pokemon Go cards. I mean, why not? This is a video where we talk about Pokemon Go. We should at least open some product up as well. So let's go ahead and talk about the event. Let's go ahead and look at the event. And also, before we really get too deep into this, rest in peace to Bray Wyatt, to Terry Funk, and also to Bob Barker. We lost a lot of great people this weekend. Part of my childhood for sure. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. This Saturday and Sunday, August 26th and 27th, was the global version of Pokemon Go Fest. Keep in mind there were 3 other events around the world that just happened over the last 2 months. So really cool. New York was literally just a couple weeks ago. So let's keep going down here. Diancie makes her debut, or makes his debut, depending on what sex you end up pulling. And one thing that will be noted as well is that you can get the Mega Evolution version of this Pokemon in the event. Mega Rayquaza makes his debut as well. And there's new items, etc., etc. A t-shirt that we purchased as well. I may have it somewhere around here. Potentially, I definitely wore it this weekend. I'll just say that. I'll wear it in a future video. I should have worn it for this video, honestly, but it's too late now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we could have gotten. Saturday, there was, as normal, there are 4 specific areas, or 4, what do you call it? Habitats is what they call it. And it's basically, the habitat is 1 hour dedicated to just these Pokemon spawning out, and you have a chance to catch shiny. The shiny rates, by the way, if you had a pass, were 1 in 64 or 1 in 128, dependent on the Pokemon that it was. And then the rates for non-pass holders were the standard 1 in 500. So you get a lot more shiny Pokemon when you participate in Go Fest as a ticket holder. You could get, in the first hour, which is the Quartz Terrarium, the Pikachu wearing a quartz crown, so it's a pink crown, it's really cute. A Clefairy, a Lickitung, a Heracross, Miltank, Wurmple, Whismur, Skitty, Luvdisc, Weschicelos, a Baniri, an Audino, a Fungus. All of those can be shiny, and then Immortal cannot be shiny. Pretty cool. You get that habitat 2 different hours, so from 10 to 11. And then later on in the afternoon from 2 to 3 if you missed it. All right, the Pyrite. You can get the Pikachu wearing a Pyrite crown, which is just a gold crown, a Sandshrew, an Alolan Diglett, a Psyduck, a Girafarig, a Shuckle, a Trapinch, a Gibble, a Hippopotas, Timber, Joltik, Binacle, Helioptile, all could be shiny, and then a Grubbin. That was the next hour. And then the Molishite Wilderness is the Caterpie, the Pikachu wearing the Molishite crown, which is green, kind of symbolizes grass, a Bellsprout, Scyther, a Snorlax, Cowboy Snorlax, ladies and gentlemen, made his global debut, a Spinarak, a Remoraid, a Roselia, a Snover, a Cottony, a Ferroseed, a Galarian Stunfisk, and then a Oranguru making his shiny debut. All of these could be shiny, and then a Fomantis was also in the picture there. And finally, the Aquamarine Shores is a Pikachu wearing an aquamarine cap, which is basically like a turquoise bluish looking crown. Beautiful. A Horsey, a Lapras, Meryl, Wobbuffet, Carvanha, Barbroach, Bacon, Beldum, Ishicelos, Shellos, a Woobat, a Tympole, a Gumi. All of those can have be found shiny, and then a Moraine, which cannot be found shiny. So really cool. 1 in 64, 1 in 128, depending on what you're getting. Now, what did we want out of this? Let's go ahead and go for the first hour. What I was really looking forward to getting would be a Heracross, a Luvdisc, a Weschicelos, and a Fungus for either myself or the wifey, and a Pikachu. I wanted the Pikachu with every crown, I'm not going to lie. Last year it was a little different. Pikachu, it was just one Pikachu specifically, and that was it. Or it was 2 different Pikachus, actually. I'm sorry. One could be a female or one could be a male, like kind of aesthetic. But there was only one like actual event Pikachu, but there was two of them that you actually could get. But only one of them was actually in the wild, is what I'm trying to say. All right. The Pirate Sands, I was really looking forward to getting a Diglett because I'm trying to finish the Gen 1. So if you catch any other generation Pokemon that has like an Alolan or a Galarian form, it still counts as if you caught the Gen 1 version. I wanted a Girafarig because of the cute nose, a Shuckle. I was looking for a Binacle. I wanted the Joltec. And a Helioptile because it's a really cute Pokemon when it's shiny. And the Pikachu wearing the crown. So we'll see how we did on that one. And then the third one, I really wanted the Cowboy Snorlax. Cowboy Snorlax, ladies and gentlemen, was my priority in this event. Like, this is the one I wanted. I also wanted an Oranguru, the Pikachu, and those are really and a Cottonee. I really wanted a Cottonee. All right, and then the Aquamarine. I was looking for the Pikachu. Lapras was my number 2 most wanted Pokemon in this event. I wanted the Goomy as well. Goomy was in my top 5. Horsey, Wobbuffet, and East Sea Shellos were all ones. I had a lot of the other ones already, so and then obviously the Pikachu. And then let's go ahead and keep going down here, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Rayquaza, that was the top 5 shiny Pokemon that I was hoping to get today or this weekend. And yeah, there we go. So before we get started and talking about what we ended up getting, also you get featured attacks. Since there's an event going on in conjunction, you get 2 special trades per day. You got 2 times friendship bonus damage, which is really nice. It helped beat some of these raids faster. Which also Pokemon Go introduced some really new cool features in the raids this weekend. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about what went right, what went wrong. I love the new features for the raid battle system. I missed the unlimited raid ability. I know they limited down to 5, which is kind of annoying if you're looking for a specific Pokemon shiny. I don't understand why Niantic's doing this. There was plenty of people out about playing Pokemon Go today. I promise you, Niantic. People still don't want to spend money, but there's some people that just can't get out. So I will say one positive, though, is the I'm ready option in raids. If you go park somewhere, if you're driving, literally the raid is ready in less than 10 seconds if everybody clicks that option, which makes things really snappy. It's nice. I love it. A couple of other things that I really liked was the unlimited ability to raid. And then in the raid lobby screen, after you finish the battle, you have the opportunity to add local people that were in that raid as well. I love that. You can meet more people that are local to you. Pokemon Go, thumbs up on that. Very, very good job. Some things that went wrong. I don't know why, but if the raid timer expired and you were in the raid already with people and you lost your Pokemon, they died, sometimes you wouldn't be able to get back into the raid. That is a problem that I'm imagining they're going to fix and rectify. There's probably not been as many people playing online remotely because he took the remote raid ability away, but good job overall on the raiding. I had a lot of fun today and yesterday and this weekend raiding with Pokemon. It was good. It was good. Some things. So yeah, was the thing worth it? We're gonna talk about that here shortly. I'm gonna show you how many Pokemon we caught shiny, and we're gonna talk about our list here right now. So let's go ahead and look at our list. This is gonna be day 1, is what we're about to look at. So let's get our face somewhere where it's not, annoying. Boom, right there. Perfect. All right. So day 1. This is the end of day 1 here. So this is going backwards a little bit. We got 2 shiny Laprases. Literally in the same parking lot. It was incredible. I don't understand it. And we got a Snorlax actually in the same time range as well. Like literally within 20 minutes, I caught my number 1 and number 2 Pokemon. And I'm happy that I got 2 of these Laprases because I wanted to trade one to the wifey. She didn't get one this weekend, so I wanted to make sure that she got one. I was really looking for some Gen 1s. I already had a Bellsprout, but I did not have a Psyduck, and I'm very happy to have a Blue Boy Psyduck in my arsenal. One of my most wanteds, probably top 20, was the Draft Rig. We talked about it a little while ago. We did get it. We got a Pawniard. I completely forgot that Pawniard could be shiny in this event, so it wasn't on my list, even a thought process, but I would have wanted this for sure. You can only get this if you bought the pass. Unknowns can also be shiny if you bought the pass as well. There was the unknown spell out Diamond, which is really cool. So you can get a DI, you can get any of the Diamond, spellings of the unknowns. Binacle was in my top 20 list of shiny Pokemon I wanted this weekend. Let's keep going down the list. Shuckle was in my list as well. I really wanted that little blue shell boy. We got we got 4 Pawniards this weekend. It's ridiculous. We ended up getting 3 on day 1. We got 3 of the 4 Pikachus. Well, the only one we were missing was the Gold Crown one. We ended up getting 2 Goomy shinies. One of them was 3 stars. Wasn't at a raid. Was literally just in a wild. We got a Wobbuffet, which is also in our list. A Barbroach, which we got a Barbroach a while ago, but I was happy to get it because my wife ended up catching one, but she didn't catch. She caught one, I think day 2, or no, the end of day 1. The end of day 1. So I thought this was just gonna go to her, but it didn't have to. All right. There was also a Roselia, but I don't see it there. There it is. A Roselia, which this weekend, if you evolve it, doesn't matter if you're a pass holder or not. You can evolve it, and it'll have a really cool, either a fast or a charged TM Elite attack. Snover, which wasn't one that I was it wasn't one I didn't have, so that's pretty cool. We got 2 Binacles, so we're trading one to the wifey as well. And then we got a Heliptile, another Draft Rig. We got 2 or 3 Draft Rigs in total. And then a Timber, which I wanted a Timber. The Diglett, we talked about how we wanted that Alolan Diglett. I would say all in all, though, this day was very positive. We ended up catching a lot of stuff. In total, we were there for 4 hours. Hold on, I want to take this back, actually. We started hour 1 at about 10:45, so we had about 15 minutes of hour 1. And then we left about 10 minutes before hour 4 ended, so we probably played 3 hours straight, and then I went back out and played another 2 hours. So all in all, I think on day 1 I played for, well, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. I probably played for 3 hours. So all in all, I probably played 6 hours of Pokemon Go on Saturday. In those 6 hours, we caught 32 shiny Pokemon, and we put a big dent on the list of shiny Pokemon that we were really hoping to get. And we made a lot of cool friends out there too. All right, let's talk about hour number 2, or day number 2. Before we get started here, day number 2 is more of the raid day, so we spent a lot of time raiding, but we were out for about an hour and 40 minutes, and then I came back, and then I went back again out for another hour and a half, so probably spent about 3 hours and 15 minutes on day 2 catching. Really, I was doing a lot of raids, so I probably have like 15 Rayquazas in my inventory. So all in all, I'd say we spent about maybe 8 to 9 hours this weekend playing Pokemon Go. So here we go. Here is day 2. We got these are my last ones caught, by the way. It's going from like reverse order. But let's go from top to bottom. Let's go so the first 2 shiny Pokemon we caught off the bat were Psyducks. We got a Remoraid, which we did not have. We got another Love Disc, which I was really happy about. We got the Oranguru, which I told you guys I really wanted one. Definitely in my top 20 this weekend. A Shellos. We didn't get both Shellos, but we got one of the 2 Shellos, so I'm happy about that. We did get the Rayquaza, which that was definitely top 5 Pokemon that I wanted this weekend. Another Goomy, so 3 Goomies this weekend. All of these were caught in just normal. The second Love Disc, I'll be able to send one to the wifey. Another Cowboy Snorlax, and we finished off the Pikachu Crown collection. So, for an hour and a half's worth of work or whatever we spent this weekend, no, I'm sorry. I think I told you, I spent 3 hours today, Sunday, doing this. I feel pretty good for this population of Pokemon in 3 hours, considering most of it was spent in raids throughout the weekend, and I just let the watch do the trick. So let's talk about the watch, because we did use the Pokemon Go Plus Plus. It's the newest Pokemon Go watch. I came from utilizing the gotcha watches, which are fine. Like, I'm not dogging them or anything, but one of the cool features that kind of hooked me up this weekend was I ended up running out of Pokeballs. I ended up getting out of the area that we normally go in, which you're allowed. You basically replenish balls with as many stops as there are. I ended up coming back, and I didn't really want to go all the way back out there, so I ended up running out of balls at some point, and the only way to replenish is continue to hit stops, but I couldn't keep hitting stops if it was still using the balls, so I switched it to manual mode and was catching Pokemon manual. That is one feature that I'm very happy that Pokemon Go decided to add, because I was able to use Great Balls while I replenished my Pokeballs, and I think that came in clutch and my ability to get what I wanted to get this weekend. Now, we did not get the Heracross, we didn't get the Cottony, but I gotta tell you guys, if you put the effort and time into it, I mean, we averaged probably like 4 hours, 4.5 hours each day. You're gonna get a lot of Pokemon, and that's about the time of a regular a regular community day. So about 3 hours is what a community day looks like. I think we did pretty well. I'm very, very happy. I mean, I'm happy about what I pulled on GoFest 2023. We're gonna open some Pokemon Go cards now. I just feel like it's the right time, right? It makes perfect sense to open up Pokemon Go product, and I was gonna save this like for another day, but you know what? We should do it. We're here open. We're talking Pokemon Go, and we're gonna play a little bit of music in the background. We haven't opened Pokemon Go cards in a minute, so this will be fun. It's been a minute. Hopefully we get some good pulls here. If we don't, that's okay too. I'm happy. No matter what, we got this cool, beautiful Pikachu holographic. Actually, we get 2 holographic Pikachus. I forget. This one's kind of stuck. Look at that. You get 2 of them in this one. I forgot about that. You get the promo that has the little gift. And then the other... What is this? The Cosmic Holographic Pattern Pikachu from the regular set. Has a really nice little sparkle there. Had a great time. This was a lot of fun. We got 4 packs of Pokemon Go to open up right now. If you guys played Pokemon Go, let me know if you participated in GoFest this weekend. Let me know how it went. Hopefully it went good for you. I know this set has some pretty nice pull rates, and you can also get the Ditto card, which is nice. No Ditto this weekend. I don't know if that was an actual Pokemon, option. Got a Blastoise holographic. I don't know what to do with Pokemon Go. I feel like eventually will... There's still a lot of product out there. Okay. Sorry. With Obsidian Flames and the Scarlet Violet era, I'm not good at... The pack trick really messes me up now, because it got changed. We got a new It's a Ditto! And a Melmetal holographic. This is a very off-center Ditto as well. Very cool. I am happy. Wow, this is... Alright, we're putting this baby in a sleeve. It's kind of messed up. It's messed up enough that we're gonna save this bad boy. For sure. Very cool. Got the peelable Ditto card. It's been a little while since we pulled one of those. It's been a hot minute since the last time I pulled a Ditto card. Very happy. Alright, let's keep going. But yeah, I loved this set. I don't care what anybody says. I know it doesn't have a lot of value or whatever, but it's a fun set to pull. We got a Solrock, Reverse, and a Conkeldurr. Hurladurla. Boom. All right, one more pack. Last pack magic, maybe. If not, it's okay. I got the cool. You know what? I won no matter what this weekend, because Pokemon Go Fest. happened. It was a lot of fun. One complaint that I have, and I did complain to Niantic on Twitter. You probably saw it. Was that it would boot you out sometimes, and hopefully they refund the remote raid passes and stuff. Charizard and a Zapdos. Charizard, I think, has some value in Pokemon Go for some reason, but yeah, that was the only complaint I really had. I had a good time. I think the pass was worth it, and I think encourage you next year if you were kind of on the fence about it, take a look at it. It's a lot of fun, great time. Meet other people that like Pokemon. There's some of them play Pokemon Go only exclusively, but there are some that play the trading card game as well. So definitely look into it. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. If you could do me a big favor, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content. We could talk more Pokemon Go if you guys want some of these videos in the future. Just let me know below, and we could talk about Pokemon Go. I love Pokemon Go. Been playing it for a very long time. Was a day oneer, and then probably stopped playing after a year, and I didn't come back into the game until 2020. So it's December of 2020, really. So 2021, really. I've only been playing for another 2 years since then. So, I think I've played Pokemon Go in total for about 3 or 4 years now. But I love the game. It's so much fun. And if you could do me a favor, tell somebody something nice. Random acts of kindness, whatever you want to do, a random compliment of kindness could go a long way in somebody's life. Remember, mental health awareness is important. Let me tell you a compliment. I love you. You're amazing. You're fantastic. And you could do whatever you put your mind to. If you could also click on one of the videos on my left or my right that are about to come up here in a second. If I don't botch things, might be some cool stuff that you might enjoy. Until the next one, have a beautiful, fantastic rest of your day. I love you.